Welcome to Omine Kron Kron Ghana. Today is the 3rd of March 2026. I'm back again because desperate times calls for desperate measures, right? And of course, happy Ghana month as well to every Ghanaian. 69 years, right? Very soon we'll be 70. What have we learned, right? So happy Ghana month to every Ghanaian across the beautiful country of Ghana and across the diaspora as well. Today, we are going to have a lot of discussion with what is going on around the world. And today is a total lunar eclipse, right? Full moon, full blood moon, right? So I hope my reality creators are creating love. Don't be afraid of what is happening around the world. All we need is love, right? Now, do you or did you notice that they intentionally dropped the bombs on the 28th when the planets were aligning, right? They intentionally dropped the bombs on the 28th when the planets were aligning. Mercury, Venus, right? Saturn, Jupiter, what else? Neptune and Uranus. When these six planets were aligning, they decided to throw bombs. They want to cause fear in you, but humanity will win. Love will win. Love will win and humanity will win. Love will win and humanity will win. So, my brothers across the world, my sisters across the world, whatever is happening, there won't be a third world war because humanity's consciousness have grown above the barbarism of these people, right? So I hope no melanated king and I hope no melanated queen will join in this war. In World War II, our grandfathers fought to save Europe only for them to be slaughtered later on, right? These snakes always show their true colors after they butchered our ancestors, our grandfathers, when they served in World War II, right? So humanity will win, love will win. I told you I am Venus. I am Ubunku Benkuman and Bediako-Poku. I am the ordained crown prince of Ghana, and I am the falcon of Africa. Nothing is going to happen, right? What you are seeing is you just waking up. You just waking up. You see what is causing around the world. No, we are raising the vibration of the planet. So those low vibration beings, the pizza eating people, they can't stay. This is paradise. As a former Jehovah's Witness, I know this is paradise, right? Paradise is what we are seeing. And unless you are in tune with the consciousness of the earth, you won't know what is happening. You may be in fear and panic. What is about to happen? No. Love will eventually win. Now, I want to send rest in peace to the Ayatollah Khamenei, 86 years. Come on. He's done what he would do for his country. He wasn't afraid. He didn't move. He didn't hide. He was in his office like every day at 86. Come on. 86, he has done whatever he would do. So, rest in peace to the great man, right? Because you see, we know that our heroes are called terrorists. Our heroes are called dictators. This has been happening for a very, very long time, and we are breaking the loop. So we know the truth. We know the truth. Nelson Mandela was called a dictator until he was like 92. Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was also once called a dictator. They said a lot of things about him, about Kanken Yame, stupid propaganda. What didn't they say about Idi Amin? So this is not new. This is not new, right? And it's not news as well. But then we are just observing and we are creating love for Mother Gaia. We are cleansing the earth of everything, man. Cleansing the earth, you and I, collective consciousness. I'm glad most of you are now awakened, right? So what we need to do is arrest Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump. The world does not need to go to war. And if he thinks the world should go to a war, World War III, then he should send Baron. Yes, Donald Trump should send his son Baron. He's like 6 feet tall, plus, right? Yeah, he should lead the line. And also put Pete Hexet. Put what is his name? Senator Lindsey Graham on the front lines. Look at them talking about a few Americans may die. Put your son Barron on the front line, and I think that would be perfect, right? Arrest Donald Trump. You see, they are escalating. Initially, they started with what? Gaza. Nobody said a thing. They started threatening Panama with the Panama Canal. Then it got to Canada. And I'm so disappointed in McKinney for supporting the aggression. What is preemptive strike? What is this nonsense? Come on. McKinney, I'm disappointed because when he was doing it to you, most of us were talking about it. Look at what he wants to do with Greenland. And then I'm so ashamed of Britain. Britain started this. Keir Starmer is a joke. Because this evil started with the British Empire. After they left, they said they gave the land to the Zionists. What mandate did you have to give Palestine away? To bring this evil on our shores? And look at what Israel is nothing but the military post of the US, controlled by you know who. The Middle East is in tatters. Bahrain, Kuwait, Dubai, Kweku Menumu, Abba, Makachiremo, Mufri Ghana, Diabeto Mono, and Yama Bebre, Nekos Woriasio. The Matrix, yeah, train, I thought from the daddy, yeah, you didn't kunim did that. Afe na AP nisu ama mumu. Me matina ha makanisa, you didn't kunim did that. Afe na AP nisu ama mumu. Right? Now, I want to show you a video where BB has been warmongering since the 90s. Have a look at it.
Iran will be capable of producing alone, without importing anything, nuclear bombs within 3 to 5 years.
Time is running out. I believe that only the United States can lead this vital international effort to stop the nuclearization. The most dangerous of these regimes is Iran, but the deadline for attaining this goal is getting extremely close.
Iran is gearing up to produce 25 bombs, atomic bombs a year, 250 bombs in a decade.
Iran's completed the first stage. By next spring, at most, by next summer, they will have finished the medium enrichment and move on to the final stage. From there, it's only a few months, possibly a few weeks, for the first bomb.
Iran is so dangerous. Weeks away from having the fissile material for an entire arsenal of nuclear bombs.
They have the wherewithal, the stored up, preserved knowledge to make a bomb very quickly if they wanted to do it.
If not stopped, Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year, it could be within a few months.
Now, as I said, you need to arrest Jared Kushner, you need to arrest Lindsey Graham, Pete Hexet, or put them in the front lines, on the front lines. You need to arrest Pam Bondi. This is a distraction from the Trump Epstein files. I love Jimmy Kimmel a lot. Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, Jon Stewart, they are my favorite shows, man. We know what is happening in the US than you think you know. We in Africa, we know whatever is happening. The veil has fallen. The veil has fallen around the world. So everybody is watching you. Arrest Donald Trump now. I've been talking about this thing for a long time. This man does not even deserve to lead a PTA meeting, let alone be the president of the United States. This man, is this the best you can offer? Civilize yourself, United States. Everybody is awakening. You are the last one. You are the least civilized society in the world. Nobody wants to be like you. Immigration is dropping, not because of what Donald Trump is doing. Nobody wants to visit. The World Cup will be boycotted. And I think it's about time Africa boycotts this World Cup. CAF should start preparations. Instead of the World Cup, we 54 countries we can play the African AFCON again. Instead of the World Cup, Africa should boycott this year's World Cup because this Trump regime is not a government. They keep escalating. It was Nicolas Maduro. At first, everybody was happy. Mark Kenny, I'm so disappointed in you. I thought you had learned your lessons. I thought Canada at least are learning. As for France and most of these European countries, they are gone. Civilize yourselves. We are in 2026. Even if it is the Gregorian calendar, okay, 2026 in your calendar. Think. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery, all of you. Now, whatever is happening in the Middle East, I think the African Union are watching. What are we learning from what is happening in the Middle East? There is close to 34 military bases of the United States on our continent. And we are talking about who has the best jollof. Although Ghana has the best jollof. That is just by the way. We need to talk about important things. You and I, we are here to build legacy. When we finish building the continent, now we can enjoy. Ghana will be 69 on Friday, my day, Bediako-Poku's day. So you guys should have a lot of fun, man. I told you, love resides in your country. I am here. I've been here for a long time. Bediako-Poku is here, right? Now, we know the AU is just one of the organizations that needs to be dismantled and rebuilt. The reset needs to go inside the AU because the genocide in Sudan, that has happened in Sudan, that has been sponsored by the UAE. We know it. We've been watching you guys. So if you think we don't know, I said the harvest time is here. Whatever you've been sowing for a long time, you are going to reap it all. That is why the Epstein files, when you arrest these people, you release it so that you know what your leaders were up to. It is going to liberate a lot of people around America. Emancipate yourselves. You are stuck in low vibrations. My president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you know, he's doing a lot of good jobs, right? He was in Tanzania to open the African courts. Come on, the African court. We need justice in Africa. There's a lot of injustice cases here. We need to emancipate ourselves and move like the kings and queens. So my president was there, opened it with a beautiful, you know, my president John Dramani Mahama, should we dare say it? Is he the reincarnation of the great man himself, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah? Is he? Guys, I think we need to maintain him because he will be the AU chairman in 2027, right? We don't need to change our president. Ghanaian youth. That mistake, no. After all, the elections that will be held in 2028, see, now we have a leader. We have somebody we can maintain for a while. Then later on, we may, after some time, then maybe that time, Ato Forsen has also grown a bit under his tutelage, and maybe Okudetu a black one, Nana Kwame Bediako. Who else? That time, I think Alan Martin may be too old. Who else? We need people with intellect to lead Ghana, right? Me, this is my job. I'm the Falcon of Africa. Ghana needs Swamame. As I say, I am Venus, right? I am the love that came on earth. I'm a Taurus, so when I tell you I'm a Venus, you should know what I mean. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, what are we still doing in the UK? What are we still doing in the United States? We have their military bases here. The youth of Africa, what are you still waiting for? Why do we have their bases here? And why do we even have their embassy? We need just one embassy of the United States in Africa. Because of what they do. By their works, you know who they are. The fruit, the seeds they've planted, you can see, it's evident for you to see. So why do we have, what if tomorrow they wake up and capture John Mahama like they did to Maduro? Are we going to sit down for the incarnation of Osagyefo to be gone like our fathers did? Come on, close the embassies. Close the embassies. Let's call our ambassadors, because living in the Americas now is a threat. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, open so 2482 baby. Now, Daddy, Mr. say Obama, Nana Kwame Tree, or Hineba Kwame Tree, and I just an a friend. Tall dark boy, no. So our brochure a more money Ghana. Quantum science, no. More pobia natural no quantum science. That me $50 million. Messi University will have Bediako. But me na meche no quantum science, no. Meche no quantum mechanics. Meche no quantum field theory. Meche no quantum computing. Meche no BBA. We are here to build legacy, so. Minister Bediako-Poku no intimeno. The liquid money, me I don't see liquid money, because come on, I know who I am. Ghana. If he said, "Ye betu me atomo no," me say harvest time they do. Abana womedia across the world, no. And no so na eba wo so no. Inti bodi amontina ho. Enko si say bedru baby amuntu bi ko na monka say ye fa plane in befa mo. Asante ahini ni ye ni wo UK. Ye di wa asante memu. Na say ahemfu bebre. Yetumi si hene na say ote UK and odi hene wo. Me say me hwedin asa mumu bi no yem papa mo asum. I'm sending you love. We shall win by love. I'm here. I told you, you see, I've been aligning planets for quite some time now. Last year, I did a couple. Venus is here. Love is here. True love. We are going to arrest them because they made the decisions. They are individuals. No. Americans do not need to go to war. He should send Baron. Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War. Such an imbecile. How did this guy, the United States, you are the laughing stock of the world. After the United States, Nigeria is next. How did you allow these same people? You see, they bombed close to Burkina Faso, claiming there were terrorists there. Are you still asleep? I hope you are not asleep though. My name is Bediako-Poku. I am the ordained crown prince of Ghana. I am the Falcon of Africa. Happy Independence Day to every Ghanaian. I'm leaving you with love. Chi-chi-cha. Mwah, 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 mwah. I am the truth. I am the light. I am love. I am Venus. I am peace. I am abundance. I am everything that there is. And I am everything that there will be. I am that I am. See you. Now, I won't say April because maybe something may come up. Then I need to come and do another video. I told you guys, I did April and I never help you. But then I needed to say something, right? I just want you to know. Today, 3rd March, total lunar eclipse, full moon. What are you waiting for, my reality creators? Create an earth of abundance, of love. I said we are going to win, not with guns, but with love. Salute.